Hi friends, this is Maggie. I have another video for you guys today, and it's actually the making of this acrylic flowers, and I just had a lot of fun. It's the first time I do that where you're not really defined when you're doing your acrylic paint. I think it's called more of an abstract, although it's not really because you can see it, but anyway, it's not really defined where you can see the petals and stuff like that. So this was a lot of fun. It was actually was easy to do. The only thing is that you have to kind of introduce different colors to kind of get a shade on it. Obviously there are some people out there who they have been doing this for a long time, and they're outstanding with their, but I do like it. I actually started before creating this one and videotaping this one. I was playing with this one here, and I think I did this one first, I want to say, and then I did this one and then just changed the background. But this was fun to do, and so I want to go ahead and show you that video. Before doing that, my husband surprised me with a leather journal. There is this place at the mall that they are reopening because, you know, they're starting to go back in the stores and stuff like that, and he wanted to help them out. So he bought me this leather journal, which it's really nice. I wanted to share that with you guys. And this is the leather journal that he got me, and it's actually like soft leather, and it's so pretty. I love it. So what I decided, because it's this type of paper, which I know by looking at it and feeling it, that it's really bad for anything that's wet media. So I decided that I'm just gonna keep it a very standard, using only black and a little bit of dark colors here and there, not too much. I started working on some pages, just kind of very simple, a lot of writing, thoughts, quotes, little stamps here and there. So it's just but I love this. So what I'm planning to do is, once these pages are completed, I will take them out, knowing myself, because I think I can pull this apart and then really use the good paper for it, because this will last me a long time. So that's my plan, and I can play with this. I can probably use some gesso. I don't want to add a lot of stuff to make it thick, even though it has capacity to make it thick, but we'll see. I just wanted to start just a different type of journal, and may stay with that. I may introduce from here, but nothing with bright colors. So I don't want to use inks and acrylics because I don't want it to mess up. It's so pretty, and this will get messed up, so I don't want to do that. And because I owe you guys from the last video that I was supposed to use this what is it called again, the tracer, the drawing tracer thing that I bought. I'm gonna go ahead and do it here. I'm gonna go ahead and use a phone and show you how easy this is and how fun it is. And I think this will be perfect to just, when I want to, I didn't use it here. These are my own drawings, but if you have those type of journals that you just want to add some drawing here and there, you can use this because it's really fast. So let me get my phone. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I cannot use this because it's too dark, and I don't get that perfect image here. I don't think you guys can see it, but I can see it from here. And so I decided to go ahead and change it to a lighter page, and find the angle so I can see the flower. And I wanted my flower to, my tulip actually, to be closer here to the edge. So I'm just going to position it there, and then I'm going to just trace the lines. And of course I have to keep hitting the phone. Let me bring it down here. Alright, right there. And then just trace the lines. You may want to go with this very slow. because I wear glasses, I need to just kind of close one eye because otherwise I see a double image. Actually, that's part of the flower. It's not and now I'm not seeing the little lines. I'm just now looking at the drawing to get the just get the shadows and stuff like that. And then you can erase what doesn't look good. And here is your flower. And you can do a real nice and quick. Let me make sure you guys can see it. And then you can just, you know, if you want to look at the shadows, what happens is instead of my image being this side, the way I'm looking at it is the other way around. And there's some shadow here. So I'll come in and then I'll work. I'll kind of fix it a little bit. This is more like round here. And then I'll just, you know, add some shadow here, some shadow here, and then this kind of goes like that. And then just add some shadow here. And then if I'm gonna, for instance, for this one, I'm gonna add another one here. Add color to it, and I want to make this longer, just because, you know. And then it kind of goes around it, so it wraps around it. And that's my flower. So I can now come in and use some watercolor, and that's my flower. So it was the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. If you have to position this where you can see the image, try to get a light background so you can see the image, and then you can trace the lines, because when you don't have a clear picture, you miss these little shadows and lines and stuff like that. But at least you have the shape, and then you can just come back and add the shadows. And once you add the color, like right now, I will lighten this. I will use my eraser. And tone it down, and then come in with the watercolor and know exactly where I need to place, you know, my water, and get it completed. So I hope you guys enjoy that.